episode of Corey's Crafting Corner here at Camp High Hopes. I'm coming to you with a paper tie-dye art project. It's a little bit of art and a little bit of science, and it uses stuff that you probably already have in your house. So all you will need is some food coloring, some baking soda, some water, and a spray bottle with some vinegar. It doesn't have to be a spray bottle, but it's a lot of fun if you can find one. So, this is something that I've already prepared. It's just baking soda mixed in with coloring, so I'll show you how to do that now. So I am using a teaspoon of baking soda. Well, let's go big. We'll do 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And then you're going to take your food coloring, and you just need a little bit. And it'll look kind of weird because it just forms into a little ball that sits right on top. So you're going to take, I like to use a popsicle stick for this, or a craft stick if you will, and you just want to keep mixing it up. You want to break up that clump and really get it mixed in with your baking soda. You'll notice as it starts to come together, it'll get a little bit clumpy, and that's good. That's what we want. Once your color is all mixed in, you're going to start adding some water. We'll start with 1 or 2 teaspoons, and you'll see it'll start to melt. So now it's all liquidy. I'm going to give it a really good stir, get it all mixed up in there. Probably could have started with 1 teaspoon, but you live and you learn, right? So if it's still too liquidy, you're just going to take a little more baking soda. Mixing it up. A little more baking soda. And you want it to be not wet on top, so I have to add a little bit more. See how it just kind of absorbs up. That's what we're looking for, a nice thick paste. And so you're going to want to leave this alone and let it dry out completely. I put mine outside in the sun, and that seemed to help a lot. But that is why I have this pre-prepared, ta-da, through the magic of editing and starting the day before. So I'm just using plain printer paper for this, which works fine. Again, it does take a little bit longer to dry, but that's okay. And so I'm just going to take these and just crumble them up and sprinkle them around and try not to let the fan blow it over. Pink. Favorite color, purple. And a little bit of yellow. this is going to be quite a wet mess, so as usual, make sure that you are protecting your surfaces. Put something down underneath it, because this is food coloring and dye, so it will stain whatever it's sitting on if you leave it there. So now you're going to take your vinegar. Magical. You can see it fizzing and bubbling away. So while it's doing this, while it's all very wet, you can take it by the corners and kind of mix it around a little bit, if you choose to. But you can see here it's already bleeding through to the table. So again, make sure you are protecting your surfaces. And if you put that out in the sun and let it dry, it will have kind of a white coating on the top from the baking soda. But if you flip it over, it will look something like this. So this is one that I did earlier, and I'm really happy with how it came out. It's very galaxy tie-dye, and it's that same process that I just showed you. Very simple, a lot of fun, and a little bit of science. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will share with me your pictures that you're making of all these cool art projects, and I will see you next time.